looking at troops everywhere. We're not going to let this happen to us. Like I said, we're not going to let our Gussie be torn apart.
I was trying to encourage the administration that if they deployed the National Guard in Los Angeles, it would create a sense of chaos.
We need them, well, looking at it tonight, this thing has gotten out of control.
Stand in the way of law and order, yeah, they will face charges.
Breaking right now, a third night of chaos in downtown Los Angeles. Tensions boiling over as protests against President Trump's immigration crackdown continue to escalate.
All right, we're going to take a live look from Sky Fox on what's going on right now, although that looks like, oh, that is Sky Fox live right now. They just crossed over or passed over crypto.com to give you a sense for location there. But a lot of the protesters have dispersed. We do hear that LAPD has actually made it official that there is a disbursement order and that people have to leave the downtown area. We are happy to see that people are on the move and they're not just standing in one place. That seems to be when things get a little bit more dodgy as far as the action of some of these agitators. Now, a lot of this started because of the deployment of hundreds of National Guard troops, which then sparked some outrage with demonstrators who blocked freeways and then clashed with local law enforcement. And once again, we say good evening to you. I'm Susan Hirasuna.
I'm Alex Michelson. Governor Gavin Newsom, Mayor Karen Bass, both calling for the Guard to be removed, saying their president is inflaming the situation. The governor actually going to announce a lawsuit tomorrow to say what the president's doing is illegal. Time for them to get out.
Yeah, he mentioned the fact that he feels like this threatens the state's sovereignty. All right, we're going to go now to Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf. We have been going to you multiple times in the course of this evening, Matthew. Where you are right now, have things started to simmer down?
Yeah, right now the protesters are hurling insults at members of law enforcement using a megaphone. You can see them on the other side of the street behind us. They've been also throwing fireworks this direction. You can hear the loud bangs, but also there's those fire bangs that the members of the sheriff's department are firing back, and some sort of pepper spray that gets in the air here as well. I'll see if we can point this direction and you can see what the crowd is doing right now. There's also, obviously, there's the flame in the middle of the street, and then some agitators that have been trying to set up these barricades, these street signals in the middle of the road, so that when law enforcement shoots those non-lethals, that they can hide behind those for as long as they can stand it before they eventually do retreat. But we've been seeing this for the last few hours here now, where these protesters were at one point right outside of City Hall. The sheriff's department was called in to help with LAPD at this scene and pushed them out. The protesters retreated a few blocks, and this is where we stand right now. They're kind of back and trying to taunt law enforcement too. Go ahead, send it back to you.
All right, Matthew, thank you. We noticed that the fire there, the bonfire, or whatever you want to call it, it's sort of